Can you believe that with just 2 minutes of standing still, no machines, no equipment, you can strengthen your legs, improve balance, fix your posture, and even boost your vitality after 50? It's like plugging your body into a charger and refilling your energy. Sounds surprising, right? But it's absolutely true. This exercise is called the horse stance, a position that may look like just standing, but in reality, it's been used for centuries by martial artists and athletes to build unshakable strength from the ground up. Think of it as a hidden power move, quietly training both body and mind, and today, modern research confirms the incredible benefits it brings to older adults. Before we dive deeper, drop a quick comment. I'm watching from your city divided by state. I'd love to see where our 50-plus community is tuning in from across America. Now let's explore why just 2 minutes a day in this stance can transform your body. Think about everyday moments. Standing up from an armchair without using your hands, climbing a few steps without wincing, or walking across a slippery floor without fear of falling. After 50, these simple actions become the real keys to independence and confidence. Imagine how empowering it feels to move without hesitation, like turning back the clock on your body. The great news is you don't need a gym, heavy weights, or miles of running to regain that ability. With the horse stance, your body itself becomes the gym. You can practice right in your living room, kitchen, or even next to your bed. And time? Not a problem. Just 2 minutes a day. Best of all, this exercise is gentle on the joints, yet it lights up your muscles like a power station switching on. That means you can build strength without worrying about knee pain, hip strain, or injuries. Beyond physical change, the horse stance also gives you something even more valuable, a sense of calm and control. As you stand firm, breathe deeply, and hold your balance, your body whispers back, "I am still strong. I am still in control." And that's something no pill or expensive gadget can ever provide. And remember, what I'm about to share isn't just theory. It's real-world experience that has helped countless people over 50 regain their strength and confidence, all through one deceptively simple movement. Right now, let's begin exploring the core benefits of the horse stance, and the first one is leg strength and joint stability. To make it easy to follow, I'll share the 4 biggest benefits that the horse stance brings to your health after 50. Each one is directly connected to common issues from leg strength to balance, pelvic flexibility, and even mental well-being. Now, let's start with benefit shown: stronger legs and joint protection. After 50, many people notice their legs feel weaker. Standing up from a chair without using your hands becomes a challenge. Climbing a few steps makes your knees ache. Even a short walk can feel heavy. But this isn't a sign that your time is over. It's simply your body's way of saying your muscles and joints need the right kind of training to stay alive and strong. The horse stance is that solution. When you lower into this position, every muscle in your legs switches on together: the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. Instead of isolating each muscle with machines, the stance works like a power plant fueling your lower body. Even though you look still, your muscles are fighting against gravity, creating real, functional strength. What makes it especially powerful is the principle of isometric training. Your muscles work intensely, but your joints don't take the pounding of running or the wear of heavy weights. For people over 50, this is the game changer. You gain strength without grinding down your joints. And here's a bonus most people don't realize. Strong muscles around the joints act like a built-in shield for your knees, hips, and ankles. They stabilize your steps, protect from slips, and give you the confidence to move freely, whether that's carrying a bag of groceries, climbing stairs, or kneeling down to play with your grandchildren. And the best part? Just 2 minutes a day is enough to feel the difference. Imagine walking without hesitation, gardening without aches, or simply standing tall without that nagging fear. Will my knees give out? That's the first benefit, bringing back strength and stability to your legs and joints. But strength alone isn't enough. After 50, one factor becomes even more important: balance and full body coordination. And that's benefit #2. One of the most silent yet dangerous signs of aging is the gradual loss of balance. You may not notice it until you miss a step, trip slightly, or instinctively reach for the wall just to feel secure. And falls don't just cause pain. For those over 50, they can lead to serious injuries and sometimes take away independence for weeks or even months. The horse stance is a powerful way to naturally restore this ability. When you hold the position, your body is forced to stabilize itself from the ground up, like building a strong foundation for a house. Every muscle group works in harmony to keep you steady. But more importantly, your brain gets reawakened through proprioception, the body's internal GPS. Proprioception is what tells you where your body is in space, even with your eyes closed. After 50, this sense often fades, like a GPS losing its signal, making you more likely to stumble or feel unsteady. The horse stance works like a system reboot, recalibrating that signal so you can walk with confidence on slippery floors, climb stairs with ease, or simply twist to grab something from a shelf without worrying about tipping over. The beauty is, you don't need to balance on one leg or use complicated equipment. Just a few minutes of stillness in the horse stance quietly trains your body every day to stay stable. And here's the bonus. Stability isn't just about avoiding falls, it's about moving with grace and ease. Soon you'll notice it in daily life. Each step more secure, each turn smoother, and each simple action feeling safer. That's the confidence many people after 50 have rediscovered thanks to this practice. So that's the second benefit. Improved balance and full body coordination. But we're not stopping there. There's one area often overlooked, yet it plays a huge role in both health and confidence after 50, the hips and pelvis, and that's benefit #3. If you've ever felt your hips stiffen when getting out of the car or struggled to bend down just to tie your shoes, you're not alone. After 50, losing hip flexibility is one of the main reasons why simple movements like walking, sitting down, or standing up start to feel heavy and draining. Even worse, stiff hips can set off a chain reaction, lower back pain, slouched posture, and a much higher risk of falling. The horse stance tackles this issue right at the root. As you lower into position, your hip joints naturally open, smoothly and safely. No need for awkward stretches, painful splits, or yoga pretzels. Just by holding the stance, the muscles and ligaments around your hips gently lengthen. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to bring mobility back to your hips. But here's where it gets even better. The horse stance doesn't just stop at the hips. It deeply engages the pelvic region, an area most workouts forget. While you hold the stance, your pelvic floor, lower abs, and stabilizing muscles all switch on. The result? Stronger pelvic control, better circulation, and renewed vitality. For men, this can support sexual health and endurance. For women, it tones the pelvic floor, reduces urinary leaks, and restores daily confidence. Many people are amazed by the difference in just a few weeks. That stiffness when bending over? Gone. Morning back pain? Fading away. Movements become smoother, the body feels lighter, and everyday life starts to flow with ease again. That's the third benefit of the horse stance. Unlocking the hips, restoring pelvic health, and giving you back that natural sense of freedom in your body. And once your legs, joints, and hips are strong and flexible, the final piece of the puzzle is the mind and hormones, the keys to lasting energy and a positive spirit. That's benefit #4. After 50, changes don't just show up in the body, they also touch the mind and energy levels. Maybe you've noticed it, feeling drained faster, tossing and turning at night, mood swings you can't explain, or simply losing that spark you once had. This isn't just old age psychology. It's deeply connected to the natural shifts in your hormones. The horse stance gives you a natural, safe way to bring both mood and hormones back into balance. As you hold the stance, your body enters a state of mild, positive stress, what scientists call eustress. This good stress works like a reset button, lowering cortisol, the stress hormone, while boosting testosterone and endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that lift your mood, restore vitality, and rekindle optimism. And because the horse stance encourages slow, deep breathing, it also soothes your nervous system. You'll feel your mind settle, anxiety fade, and sleep come more easily at night. That's what makes this posture unique. It's not just training for your muscles, it's training for your spirit. There's another hidden gift, mental endurance. Hold the stance long enough, and your legs start to tremble. Your brain shouts, "Quit!" Yet you push through for a few more seconds. In that moment, you're building grit, patience, and resilience. And that resilience carries into real life. Whether it's stress, sleepless nights, or the daily worries of aging, you'll face them with more steadiness and strength. Many people practicing horse stance say they feel sharper, lighter in mood, and more energized in their everyday lives. It's living proof that this stance doesn't just reshape your body, it reshapes the way you experience life. So that's the fourth and final benefit: strengthening the mind, balancing hormones, and helping you feel younger, steadier, and more alive each day. And next, I'll show you exactly how to perform the horse stance correctly and safely at home. Now that you know the benefits, the most important step is practicing correctly. The good news is you don't need a gym or equipment, just a small open space in your living room or kitchen. Basic steps. 1. Starting position. Stand tall with your feet together. 2. Widen stance. Step out in the rhythm of toes out, heels out, until your feet are about twice shoulder width apart. 3. Lower your center. Slowly sink your hips down, as if sitting on an invisible chair. Keep your back straight, chest open, and eyes forward. 4. Feet and knees. Point your toes slightly outward. Knees must track in the same direction as your toes, never collapsing inward. 5. Breathing. Inhale slowly through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep shoulders relaxed and body balanced. Training time. Beginners. Hold 20-30 seconds. As you progress, increase to 1 minute. Goal: 2 minutes per day. You can split this into 2 sets of 1 minute each. Common mistakes to avoid. Rounding the back puts pressure on the lower spine and may cause pain. Knees going past the toes adds unnecessary stress to the joints. Holding your breath makes the body tense and fatigued quickly. Tips for beginners or sensitive joints. Don't squat too low at first. Even a slight bend brings benefits. Place a chair behind you for safety if needed. If you feel tired, rise slowly. Avoid snapping upright. With just a few minutes of steady practice each day, your body will quickly adapt and improve. This is one of the rare exercises where less but consistent practice leads to long-lasting results. Now you know exactly how to perform it. But before starting, there are some important safety notes. Let's look at who should avoid horse stance or check with a doctor first. Although the horse stance is simple and safe for most people, it isn't suitable for everyone. Before you begin, keep these cases in mind. Recent surgery on knees, hips, or lower back. Your body needs recovery time. Don't put extra pressure on healing joints. Uncontrolled high blood pressure. Holding a static position too long may increase internal pressure. If this applies to you, consult your doctor first. Severe dizziness or balance issues. Since this exercise requires standing steadily, practice near a chair or wall for support if you are prone to unsteadiness. Tips for special cases. Worried about your joints? Start with a shallow version, just lower your body slightly without going deep. Feeling unsure? Practice close to a wall or place a chair behind you for extra safety. Most importantly, always listen to your body. If you feel unusual pain, stop immediately. Remember, horse stance is not a competition to see who can hold the longest. It's a journey of building strength and balance at your own pace. Now you know who should practice and who should avoid it. Next, let's explore why this exercise, though it looks like just standing still, can become a sustainable habit, and how you can make it a natural part of your daily life. In a world that constantly urges us to do more, move faster, and live louder, the horse stance offers the opposite: purposeful stillness. You don't need a gym, equipment, or even hours of training. Just 2 minutes of standing still, focusing on your breath, and letting your body activate its inner strength. What makes the horse stance special isn't just its simplicity, it's its sustainability. A habit only works if you can maintain it daily, without pressure, without excuses. Think about it. Complex workouts with many steps or long routines are easy to abandon, but the horse stance is different. It's so simple you can't find a reason to skip it. Practice in the living room while watching TV, in the kitchen while waiting for coffee, outside in the morning, or even by your bed before sleep. Just a few minutes, and the benefits last all day. More than that, the horse stance isn't only about muscles. It's a full-body, mind-body practice. With consistency, you'll feel stronger legs, more flexible joints, looser hips, and deeper, calmer breathing. All of this adds up to greater confidence in every movement, from climbing stairs, walking in the park, to lifting your grandchild or working in the garden. And don't forget the mental strength it builds. Each time you hold the stance, legs trembling, your brain whispering, "Enough, stop now." But you push through a few more seconds. That's when you're training resilience of the mind. A resilience no pill or gadget can give you. It will carry into your life, helping you face stress, anxiety, and the challenges of aging with greater steadiness. This is why so many people over 50 say that practicing the horse stance makes them feel younger again. They sleep deeper, have more energy, and most importantly, regain their confidence. So why not start today? You don't need to be perfect from the start. Just stand up, hold for 30 seconds. Tomorrow, add a little more. And soon, you'll reach the goal of 2 minutes a day. To stay motivated, leave a comment. I'll try horse stance today. This isn't just a commitment to yourself, it's a way to inspire the 50-plus community sharing this journey with you. Remember, your body still has incredible potential, and it's the small, simple, consistent actions that create the biggest changes. The horse stance is one of those habits easy to start, easy to maintain, and delivering results that are both lasting and remarkable. So don't wait any longer. Start today. Your body will thank you, and you'll be amazed at the strength you still hold within.
If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to the channel.